Hi, welcome to Robbie Vlogs. So this is a video about my trip to London Westfield, and here I wanted to show you a little bit about my trip on the train and then on the bus to get there from Greater London, Hertfordshire to Westfield, and it's about an hour journey. And you get there, and then I just want to show you a little bit of the public transports nowadays in September 2020. It's a little bit different and less people around. So here we are, got to my favorite place, Ichiba. So I love it here because it's my little trip to Japan in Shepherd's Bush. And it was closed during lockdown for a very long time. It only opened almost September, so I'm very glad that I was able to get there. And I wanted to show you a little bit what is it on the shelves, because it's not just food, but you got books, accessories, gifts, kitchen accessories, and a little bit of everything that you would see in Japan. And as I love everything about Japan, the culture and the gadgets, the food, so I come here to get my fix. And I wanted to record a little bit of all the nice, gorgeous packaging that you can find when you get in this place. And indeed, if I was able to go to Japan one day, I would love to do that. And here are all the noodles in a box. And yeah, so there is such a great choice. This, for example, are noodles. You add boiling water, and that's it. You got your lunch or your dinner. And I have tried a few, although most of them are very spicy, so it's a bit difficult. So yes, plenty of noodles, and the restaurant was closed when I visited, so that was a bit sad. But this is one of my favorite, which is the candies or sweets, which come in all shapes, even fettuccine, Italian spaghetti, which was quite funny. And they're all very gummy, very chewy, but the packaging again is really fun, as you can see here. Really very graphic, very colorful, very kiddie-like, and just up my street. So yes, I just love it. And yeah, by the tills there's more temptations, so it's quite difficult to resist. Yes, so here we are again, chocolate, and more Hello Kitty. And this is another of my favorite sections, the Pocky, the little chocolate sticks in all flavors, and I really like it, and I usually stock a few boxes when I can. These are the mochis, very nice soft little pancake with funny fillings inside, and yeah, they are absolutely delicious. And then of course you have the KitKat, and KitKat in Japan is very popular, and in fact they have all kind of flavors. So as you can see, you got matcha, any kind of fruit, and they are even seasonal. And here you have noodles in all shapes, and of course there is the language barrier, so I can't really quite read or detect the differences and nuances and all the seasonings, but here there is a little display with the kachuboshi. Not quite sure how to read that, but yeah, you can learn how to make sushi, for example, and seaweeds, how to use the different shapes. So yeah, it was absolutely great. And here we go, all lovely little things. And Sanrio, so you can find anything from Hello Kitty to My Melody to my twin stars, all lovely gadgets, Doraemon, and yeah, everything in the shades of pink that I love. Things for bento boxes, caps, mags, and sticks, chopsticks, and the little containers for your kitchen. They're adorable, and they had a sale as well, which was great because it's quite expensive I guess is also the exchange from Japan to England. And you got socks and toothbrushes and bento boxes. So yes, I really like this section. I always leave with something in my bag and I love it. And there are also some cooking books, cookbooks, which are really nice. More Hello Kitty, more bento boxes. I got quite a good selection at home, and I bought this one on the right hand side, the little house, which is really adorable, and Doraemon. It is fantastic. And these are more my Melody accessories for the kitchen and bento boxes, and you also have nice cutlery and little fluffy and the boxes again. So yes, a little bit of everything that you don't really need but you really like. And Gudetama example is one of those characters that is really adorable. And if you need to make a little present for little children or little adults like myself, then yeah, you can come here. And this is another location in the store where you can get all your seasonings, your soups, your broths. And again, I don't really quite understand the language, but this is a lovely Hello Kitty seasoning that I like to add to rice or noodles. And these are more sweets, little cakes, again very nice if you want to make a little present. Someone perhaps that doesn't know the culture, that it would be really appreciated. And these are the very popular little biscuits in shape of panda, or the gummies that you can make and create like a little laboratory. And I love this section too because you got all the postcards. They're really lovely, and I also have picked a few of those because they're very nice when you have to make a little present, and they're a bit different from those that you can find anywhere else, and in particular like either the Japanese style or the ones with Hello Kitty. And here it's a very nice small section with lovely cans and drinks, which again are super cute. I like the cat ones. And yes, so even the drinks are beautiful. And here you have the lovely lantern. So this is an image of my haul, so all the bits and pieces that I bought in Ichiba, food related, and the big bowls and the noodles mix, including the spaghetti that my son saw and thought were hilarious because, you know, I'm Italian, I cook a lot of spaghetti. And this is my lunch. Okay, so I'm here in my kitchen and I'm starving. It's already 2 o'clock and I'm really hungry, so I decided, as I'm on my own, to attack in secret this lovely set of noodles ramen that I've got from Oseyo, the Korean shop. I have no idea what's inside, but I just love the panda and I'm hoping it's not hot because I do not like anything hot. So there you go. I'm going to put the kettle on and I will try to unpack it and check it out. And I'm very excited. So there is a little fork and a lot of little bags inside, and some of them are squishy, so most of them are squishy, and something else, and the ramen. And this looks awesome. These are like the glass rice noodles. So I'm going to unpack and then I will continue. So there is a very odd smell, and I'm not quite sure why, because everything is still sealed except the noodles, and lots of noodles. It's lovely little shape. And then I'm not quite sure what's inside these little bags, so I will try to read the instructions. Yeah, so there is a very weird smell, and on this bag there is a picture of beans with the writing J'adore cette odeur. I'm not quite sure why in French, but I love this smell. I'm not quite sure I do, actually I don't, but I'm a bit scared now. Then there is a very odd red bag squidgy that I think is kind of a kimchi thing, which I will avoid for my life. I won't even unseal it. I'm sorry, I'm a coward, but no. And I hate kimchi anyway. I never tried it. I'll never go near it. And this is another kind of weird root, soft root, and this is a bit more normal, like crisps, so flakes that you put on top, I guess. So this will be odorless, I hope. So let's try. So I'm reading ingredients. Is dry rice noodles pack, and then cornstarch, water, and then peanuts, soya, mustard, and a lot of bamboo. That's bamboo pack. And yeah, spices, ginger, garlic, green onion, salt. So I will start to pour the hot water. Okay, I decided not to be a coward, and actually the bag that I thought were beans actually is not. It's peanuts. Silly me. So I will add these at the end. And the bag that is unknown, that I was very cowardly trying to avoid, is the only bag that has a contact that really makes the noodles. So, and it says I love the smell. So I did cut and slice the bag, and it seems not too bad. It's like a paste. So I'm going to squish it and add it to the bamboo shoots. And yeah, I pray for the best because I'm really hungry. Okay, let's try to this hot water. I haven't put too much hot water, so I'm going to leave it to rest for a bit. Okay guys, so it's a bit of a disaster. I dropped half of the liquid of the soup, of the broth, on my new pink kitchen towel, so I destroyed it forever. Look at his stain that is undeterred. I washed it, nothing happening, so I may be OCD with stains, so I think I lost my tea towel. And the broth looks very scaringly very red and spicy, so I had to pour all the content of the broth in the sink, and I added some teriyaki sauce and soy sauce for the noodles, and they started to soften with the hot water. And here is the bamboo, which looks inoffensive, and then these are the kind of little, I don't know, like fried little things. And then of course not the beans but the peanuts. Silly me. So I'm going to test it now and see what it tastes like, but I guess I would prefer a nice bowl of Italian pasta that of course I can make, and would be nice. Okay guys, so I tasted a little bit and it's okay, but it's terribly spicy. Even if I have almost thrown away basically all the spicy paste, which was supposed to be mild, but for my criteria, my liking is like super hot. And you can see on the sides the red, incriminated red. And yeah, but it's okay. I mean, I guess it's edible. It's I will have a little bit, but very little, and then I'm going to make myself my usual spaghetti bowl, which is I guess what I'm used to, but I just wanted to show you. I hope you enjoyed.